Okay, this card is quickly winning me over as one I need to keep an eye on for the Lost Origin format. What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here to bring you Kyurem VMAX. I know it's weird, right? I've never liked this Pokemon, but this card looks like a ton of fun, and I have to show you a list. If you enjoy the content, hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. It would be huge. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year, and everyone would help. With that said, let's dive right in. So we're playing 2 copies of the new Kyurem V. The only attack you need to be aware of, instant freeze. Attach any number of water energy from your hand to your Pokemon any way you like. If you're stuck going second on your first turn, this could be cool, but you're still giving up 2 prizes to accelerate energy. The V is not very, impactful, but the VMAX, oh my goodness, the VMAX. It's a 330 hit point water Pokemon, so it's bulkier than existing VMAXs in the format, which 10 points do make a difference. Decks are getting very specific with their numbers. It is weak to metal, so you're not going to get wrecked by Flying Pikachu. And it has an incredible ability that's not capped at once per turn, or one per Kyurem. It's 1 per Kyurem. So once during your turn, you may discard the top card of your deck. If it's a water energy, you may attach it to your Pokemon. So if you have 2 Kyurems in play, 2 Ice Worlds, 2 extra energy attachments, this is really good. And what's the payoff? Why are we even playing this card? Because it can hit the numbers. So for Max Frost, it does 120 for 3 energy. I know, not very great, but if you discard water energy from this Pokemon, you're not capped as many you discard, you do 50 additional damage. So if you discard the base 3, that's 270. If you discard 4, that's 320. If you discard 5, that's 370. We are hitting everything for weakness or for knockout. So we hit Vs, VMAXs, VSTARs, eventually the stage 2 Pokemon EXs, and stage 1s. We are hitting it all. Kyurem is hitting all those numbers. Very, very good. This Pokemon looks to be a presence going forward. And of course, it pairs well with the reigning water phenom, Palkia VSTAR. So Palkia VSTAR, 280 hit point, 2 prize Pokemon. You probably already know what it does, but Subspace Well does 60 plus 20 more for each bench Pokemon in play. So it caps out at 260 if both benches are full. But the ability Star Portal, put 3 water energy from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. You get a big knockout with Max Frost. You recharge it with Star Portal, so you can take a VMAX knockout and a VMAX knockout without even having to use your supporter for turn. This is really, really good. And of course, we are going to rely on some key pieces picked up in the Ice Rider League Battle deck in 3 Sobble, keep calling, search themselves, 3 Drizziles, so Shady Dealings, when you play it from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, search for a trainer card, put it into your hand. We're going to play 1 copy of the Quick Shooting to fix our numbers, so Kyurem now hits 290, now hits 340, now hits 390, so nothing is safe from Kyurem, nothing is safe from Palkia. Quick Shooting will fix our numbers very, very good and applies pressure. And of course, we're playing 1 copy of the Shady Dealings Intelleon, so we grab 2 trainers when it evolves and put them into our hand. So it's a very combo-heavy deck. This Intelleon is very, very helpful though. And it has an attack for a water to colorless, so it does 120 and does 20 to the bench. So we have a 3 prizer, a 2 prizer, and a 1 prizer who are all viable attackers. So depending on what we need for the situation, we have it. We have a Miltank answer. We have a VMAX answer. We have a V-Star answer. We have it all. And on top of that, we're even going to throw in a Radiant Greninja, who is our sniping target. So we're dealing with pesky 1 prizers. We need to catch up on the prize trade, or we missed a KO for whatever reason. That's not going to happen in this deck. Moonlight Shuriken, discard 2 energy from this Pokemon, does 90 to 2 things. So Greninja is the catch-up. We're playing 1 copy of Lumineon V. When you play it onto your bench, you can search for a supporter. So it lets us search our key pieces. And then of course, we're playing 1 copy of Oranguru to manipulate our top deck. So Oranguru lets us swap a card from our hand to the top of our deck. Very, very good. And then of course, we're playing 2 copies of Melanie. So attach a water energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon V and draw 3 cards. We're playing 2 copies of Irida. So search your deck for a water Pokemon. What do you know? The whole deck is almost water. And an item card, reveal it and put it into your hand. Okay, so that's grabbing pretty much everything. Really, really good. And that'll be our combo starter. That'll be like grabbing pieces for the Shady Dealings engine, like pretty much off and rolling. Playing one copy of Nessa, so we can reuse our water energy and our water Pokemon, so put up to 4 water Pokemon water energy into our hand. We're playing one copy of Marnie, because I always find myself decking out in these lists, and it's just enough disruption where it, it can fix things. So, yep. We are playing one copy Training Court, so you can play a second one. I'll explain at the end of the video what I would suggest if you want to play a second one. Once during each player's turn, that player may put a basic energy card from the discard pile into their hand. And then we're jumping into the item cards. So we are playing 4 Cross Switcher. You play 2 at once, switch your opponent's benched with their active, and switch your benched with your active. So it's a boss's orders and a switch in one. And because we're playing so many shady dealings, we can search for them as we need them, and you'd be surprised how easy it is to get these off. Don't mind me, I'm just having fun organizing pretty cardboard. And then we play 4 copies of Quick Ball. So of course, we are going to discard a card, search our deck for a basic Pokemon, reveal and put it into our hand. Just helps into our search. So we really are going hard into the search, the setup turn 1. The turn 1 is make or break. So we're gonna play 3 copies of a Battle VIP Pass. Only use it on the first turn of the game. So if you want first, you want second, only on your first turn. Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon, reveal them, put them onto your bench, shuffle your deck. After the first turn, they're dead, but we play 2 copies of Ultra Ball to pitch any extra ones we might draw into. So discard 2, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So between the Quick Balls, between the Ultra Balls, between the Battle VIP Passes, we are setting up. That is our plan. We are getting our bench full. We are playing 2 copies of Evolution Incense. It grabs our VMAXs, our V-Stars, and our Stage 2s. We are playing 2 copies of Level Ball. If you noticed, I'm only playing 3 Sobble and 3 Drizza. It's because we are playing 2 Level Ball. So they're burnable cards, they're searchable cards. We are fighting for bench spots in this deck. We are playing 2 copies of the Scoop Up Net. So you can pick up a non-Pokemon V in the deck and put it back into your hand. So everything that's not Lumineon, Palkia, Kyurem, we can pick it up and reuse it. So Scoop Up Net is very useful for both movement and reusing abilities. 2 copies of Capacious Bucket. So search your deck for 2 water energy, reveal them, put them into your hand. This is where water kind of has its stupid advantage, because it can search for 2 of its energy off of an item card. So that is what makes water, in my opinion, probably the best type to be playing right now. And of course, we have 5 one-of supporter or item cards. We are playing 1 copy of Hisuian Heavy Ball. So look at your prizes. Nice way to check your prizes. If you find a basic, reveal it, put it into your hand, put the Heavy Ball in its place. So it lets us grab our Orangaroos, our Lumineon, our Greninjas, Sobbles, Kyurems, Palkias, whatever. Just lets us grab them so we don't have to play heavier counts of them. 1 copy of Switch. Kyurem does have a 3 retreat cost. However, usually it's going into the active to fight it out, and then it'll be there till it dies, but switch just in case. 1 copy of Air Balloon, because everything else in the deck can move off the Air Balloon for free. So you can put it on something, cross switcher, promote whatever you put the Air Balloon on, and then pick the attacker you want. 1 copy of Palpad. I didn't have a 3rd Irida. Melanie is always nice, but it depends on the game. But putting 2 of your supporter cards from discard pile back into your deck is always good. I'm a bit of a coward, I like being able to reuse my resources rather than just discarding them forever. I don't like that lost zone effect in just my discard pile. And then of course we're playing 1 copy of Rare Candy. So it's very, very good to go from a Sobble to a Shady Dealings Intelleon and grab 2 trainer cards. So you can really fix your combo pieces that way. And it can just be a momentum swinger. It's really, really good. Of course, the glare. Okay, so let's fix that for somebody who wants to just jump to the end. So we are playing that there. And of course, we are going to slide you in there just to mess with people and see if they just jump to the end. Let's see. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8 water energy. So 8 water energy. The reason is we're going to try to pitch them. We're going to try to draw into them more often. We want to have them for Orangaroo Primate Wisdom targets as well, so we can use the Kyurem Ice World. So I'm going with 8. You can mess with your counts. If you want to play a second training court, I would pitch a water energy because 7 and 2 would give you the second training court. If you want to play Roxanne over Marnie, by all means. If you want to cut back on a battle VIP pass and play a Roxanne, by all means. If you want to cut the cross switchers and free up some spots for bosses orders and to whatever else you're looking into, again, by all means. I'm here to show you a starting point. I'm very happy with the list. I'm enjoying the list. I might have to put Ice Rider down, but again, Palkia is a ton of fun. The Intelleon engine is a ton of fun. Kyurem is looking like a damn powerhouse, and I could not be more excited to get games on PTCGO in next week. So if you stuck around until the end, the Lost Origin content doesn't stop there. Be sure to check out the rest of the channel, and I'm sure I'll hit something that you are into if you haven't enjoyed this. And until next time, take care.